architects of a self-reliant Tripura. Sushashan Samparkya Sharat Vidhan. I am deeply honored to stand before you and I bow to the soil of Tripura, to the hard-working farmers, to the resilient mothers and to the young dreamers of duckling block. I take this opportunity to acknowledge the presence of those who have made this event possible, and I wish to do so with the respect they deserve. First and foremost, I acknowledge Sri Tarit Khan Chetmagi, the CEO of Tripura Rural Livelihood Mission. TRLM has transformed from a simple government scheme to a people's movement. He has pushed for innovation, whether it is duck rearing, mushroom cultivation or bamboo crafts. Today, when you see a self-help group woman standing with confidence, a part of that confidence has been built by the quite tireless work of TRL. We have gathered here for a very simple yet deeply profound task. The distribution of about 160 ducklings to a city dweller passing by in a car. This might look like a small routine event, just a few baskets of birds being handed over. But to me, as the head of the state, this is an event of economic revolution. For decades, poverty in rural Tripura was seen as a permanent condition. People believed that if you are born poor in a village, you will die poor. I refuse to accept that. Schemes like this prove that poverty is not a destiny, it is a problem that can be solved with the right tools. Duck rearing is not just a traditional practice in Tripura. It is a strategic tool for the poverty elevation. Why ducks? Because unlike large farmers that requires land, machinery and bank loans, duck rearing is perfectly suited for our rural women. Ducks are hardy. They do not need concrete sheds or expensive medicines. They thrive in our water-rich ecosystem, the ponds, marshy lands and low-lying areas that are common in West Tripura. And most importantly, ducks provide two sources of income: eggs, which give you daily returns, and meat, which gives you a lump sum amount. Today, 4 identified beneficiaries from the self-help group in Duckling block are receiving these ducklings. But you are not merely receiving birds, you are receiving a livelihood. Let me highlight why this focus on livelihood for poor families in the villages is the top priority of my administration. Now I want to speak directly to the women of self-help groups standing before me. Please treat these ducklings as your fixed deposit. Do not sell them immediately because you need quick cash. Do not slaughter them for a single meal. Be patient, let them grow, let them lay eggs, let them hatch more ducklings. I want to hear that in 6 months you have not just 4 ducks but 40. I want to hear that in 1 year you have started selling eggs to 2 or 3 shops. I want to hear that your children are going to school with a new uniform brought from duck money. I know that poverty makes people impatient. When you have nothing, you want to sell everything today. But I am asking you to think like an entrepreneur. A small delay can bring a large reward. The block mission managers and the DM's office are here to ensure that the veterinary support reaches your doorsteps. If a duck falls sick, do not stay silent. Call your block mission manager. If you need help finding a buyer, ask the CEO's office. Do not hesitate. Do not feel small. You are not asking for the charity, you are demanding your right to a livelihood. The path to a Vikasit Tripura, a developed Tripura, it runs through the kitchens and courtyards of villages like ducklings. When the poor families of West Tripura prosper, the entire state prospers. To the self-help group members, may your ducklings multiply, may your bank balances grow, may your confidence soar, and may the name of Tripura shine in the story of rural enterprise across India. Jai Tripura, Dhanyabad, thank you.